Hello, my name is Asher Endorsing and I will be presenting a mock lesson for an 8th grade literature class. This lesson is based on the young adult novel Mockingbird by Catherine Erskine. The story is about an 11-year-old girl named Caitlin who, while having Asperger's syndrome, has to deal with the tragic death of her older brother. The story is written from Caitlin's perspective, giving the readers a unique view of the situation. The lesson that I've prepared is titled Missed Meanings. And assuming that the students have read the entire novel, they will be deciphering several phrases that could possibly be misconstrued by someone who has Asperger's syndrome. All right, class, let's get settled down. Let's begin. All right, so now that we've finished Mockingbird, we now have a better understanding of the English language and that it's extremely multifaceted, and that there are many words that have multiple meanings and or different connotations. It's really important to understand these words because there are people out in the world like Caitlin who don't understand a meaning based on solely its context, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our rhymes that we created the other day, and we're going to use these in preparation for the lesson that we have in a little while, okay? So let's take it all together. All right.
A world of words can cause confusion. Today we'll try to clear this collusion. Sometimes one word means two different things, like the ring on a finger or when a bell rings. These tricksters are called homographs. Beware these words, for context is the only way to decipher their true name. There are also words that look different from each other, but sound exactly the same. Like Sally who stands on the shore and can see the beautiful blue sea. These pronunciation fiends are called homophones. They may be troublemakers, but these words are not hard to sort out. Pay attention to the clues and read the text fully. Only then will you be able to understand them completely. You got the wave of your hand and the waves of the sea. You got the feet that you measure and the ones you stomp to the beat. You can park your car or go to the park to play. You can write a letter or learn to write the letter A. You can start that letter by writing deer or see one hiding behind a tree. You can make a change in this world or make change for some money. Mothers tell tales of fish that swish their tails to scale upstream to show off their shiny scales.
Cool. Awesome. That was great, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go over the objectives for the day for a second, and then I'll pass out you guys' worksheets. So the goals of this lesson is for you guys to understand that one word can have multiple meanings. And in those word meanings, you'll be able to get them from the context clues. And from those context clues, you'll be able to make an inference from the text. Additionally, I hope that you'll be able to understand Caitlin's character traits a little bit better, and you'll be able to see from her perspective a little more clearly. Cool? All right, so I'm gonna pass out these to you guys. There you go. Write your names on them so I can collect them at the end of class. So in the book, just listen to the instructions. Caitlin sees everything in black and white. She is only able to understand things very literally. She uses dictionaries and textbooks to help her understand her world, but it is still confusing about many things. Now look at the expressions below and think about how hard it might be to understand these statements if you always thought words only had their normal meanings. Ashley, can I get you to read the first line?
Sure.
Thank you.
Watch out for the ball. Duck.
Cool. So, what do you guys think this would possibly mean if it had a literal meaning?
Well, I would think that someone was telling a duck to watch out for the ball.
Exactly. See, so normally someone, if you told them to duck, they would think that something's coming at them. They gotta get out the way. But if you're taking it literally, it would be like you were talking to the duck. Really does that, right? So, what about the second one? Can you get someone to read that one? Kelsey?
Let's hit the road.
Okay. What do you think that would mean?
It could mean that you're actually hitting the road.
Like physically, right?
Yes, like with your body.
Yeah. So, someone might take that like the road did something bad to you and you'd have to like hit it like physically. Like, no, it wouldn't be like a trip or a vacation, right? That would make sense. Awesome. So to finish off this lesson, the students are just going to write their own phrases that they would think could be misconstrued by someone who had Asperger's syndrome. And this concludes the mock lesson for Mockingbird. I thank you for your time and consideration for this video. Once again, my name is Ashley Endorsing. Thank you.